Hello, welcome to Rant 2. Um, okay, let's start with TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, I never used the site, not once. I mean, I just used it like last week. So there's that, but I'm saying overall for its existence, I haven't used it at all. I haven't touched it. I always thought it was cringe. Always thought it ruined society and people's minds. I always thought it was not needed. And it's kind of not needed because I remember before we did not. No one needed TikTok. Maybe if you're like a main, it developed. Let's just say TikTok developed so many bad things in society. Uh, Brain rot for one, shorter attention spans, main character syndrome, increased narcissism. Everybody think they're the top dog. It increased selfishness. It made young adults lonelier, more antisocial, more insecure. Uh, just cringe. I mean, like I know I know not everyone on the site app is bad or like terrible. I know there's good. I've been on there. I've seen I haven't been on there, but on YouTube there has been TikTok videos from creators who actually made me laugh and actually had a purpose. There is people who have put their whole livelihoods into TikTok, but it's all mostly overshadowed by the trends, the cringe trends that you had to follow in order to get your name out there and stay relevant, like the TikTok dances, or being a like someone who just reuses other people's content and they just react to it with no like value or nothing added to it, just a basic reaction and that's it. And they get more views than the other person. Uh, and brain rot content, it definitely contribute to a lot of destruction within society and on the internet, people on the internet, etc. In my opinion, from what I've seen, uh, it did do some good stuff. Like it made various musicians popular. It's gonna be really challenging for some rappers, some artists, singers who definitely thrive on TikTok more than they need to. Because if without TikTok, what are you going? I mean, what YouTube Shorts? If YouTube Shorts are gonna have the same effect as TikTok, I don't think so. No matter how many views it gets, I don't really think it's gonna. It can't do what TikTok can do, which is like bring a band into like give a band a new audience. Yeah, people who spent their whole lives on there pretty much effed, like straight up. There's nothing else. There's nothing good I can say about that. I mean, they knew about this. I mean, the first time it was going to be a ban, they still stayed on there instead of going somewhere else. They got too complacent and too comfortable, and they didn't like plan ahead. Now I'm pretty sure they're panicking now because they think that's their entire lives on TikTok. It also like I said with the short attention spans, it also ruined how it made videos. It made not only it affected a lot of stuff. Attention, no one can. It's like easy. It's like the digestible fast food content. It Oh no, I'll be right back. All right, I did some thinking and I realized I can't really do a topic about TikTok. I've never explored it. I only seen it from like as a spectator on YouTube, just watching videos about how trash it is and what it's doing and how the Chinese government or is just spying on us and collecting our information and whatnot. I just didn't. I just stayed far away from it. Not because I mean, I did. I didn't. I disliked it. I did because it affected a lot of things, but it definitely you know just never was something that I was that invested in over than when I was forced to see it out of nowhere. You know, basically YouTube Shorts is what that means. Yeah. I don't. So I think I'm gonna just move on to another topic because I don't have nothing to say. It's kind of surreal at the same time because I hate it, but I don't like the app or what it represented over the years up to this point. But at the same time, it's gonna feel like a vacant hole because it's been here for so long so far. I mean, not so long, just like a couple years, but I just feel like it was supposed to just stay here despite its controversies, and it's gonna be like gone, and it's gonna just be back to YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. But I do remember days where it wasn't TikTok, but at that time I wasn't well versed into the internet like I am now, so it may have been different because of that. But it's definitely gonna feel like vacant when it's gone. All I have to say though is that unfortunately I do feel bad for some TikTokers on there. Sometimes I don't, some others I don't. But like they did put their whole life. It's way easier to blow up on TikTok than it is YouTube. Even if you have to sacrifice and sell your booty just to get numbers on there by like being a degenerate and just following trends and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about TikTok. So I guess it's time to move on to another topic I got. Um, you're gonna have to excuse me. You're gonna have to let me think a little bit, cause I'm really uh oh, I could say R.I.P. to David Lynch. He's always been a director I wanted to watch his movies, but I never did. I heard Twin Peaks so much, but I never watched it myself. And I always wanted to see it, but some reason I just never got to it. Same way as other movies, but I mean other like projects. Besides, obviously, Eraserhead. I seen that like at least a decade ago, but I haven't fully digested it, so I'll probably need to watch it again. And it's been an influence. His movies, him as a whole, his influenced me definitely with the uniqueness and avant-garde, and showed me that there's another world besides the typical world we live in of trends and safe spaces and whatnot. And it led me to explore a different path that I never thought was possible when it comes to shows I want to make or comics or series. It's surreal, strange, out there influence of his movies and various other directors like the Coen brothers or Tarantino. Well, not Tarantino's not that strange, but it's a Tarantino type of movie, and you get a type of vibe with that. And yeah, R.I.P. to David Lynch. Definitely need to catch up on his movies. I wish I did it before, because now it's gonna seem like I'm bandwagoning. I'm hopping on a bandwagon, and I hate that shit. That's one thing also I hate about TikTok. There's a bunch of bandwagons on there, just making a song that's not even that good popular, and ruining music and whatnot, and making it very disposable, causing artists to have to sacrifice artistry in order to appease to the rapid thought declining market. But I guess that's gonna be over now. I don't think YouTube Shorts can pull off what TikTok can pull off. I don't know. So there's that. It's gonna definitely change how music is. Now all we need to do is stop the Spotify playlist thing, because they also fuck up music in the way they present it. Because they have, it's a long story, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All right, I guess that's it for now. I'll be back. Rant 2 is over with. Yeah, I'm gonna just go. I think it's coming.